I wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you personally for all the wonderful messages of support.
The striking resemblance between Princess Catherine and Princess Charlotte at the 2025 Trooping the Color ceremony, extending beyond their coordinated outfits to encompass their shared demeanor and interaction, highlighted the close and affectionate bond between mother and daughter. This carefully curated public display of familial unity served not only as a visually appealing spectacle but also as a powerful symbol of the evolving dynamics within the royal family, emphasizing the importance of maternal influence and the increasingly prominent role of Princess Charlotte. The coordinated outfits worn by Catherine and Charlotte, featuring shades of cerulean and aqua blue, were not merely a stylistic choice, they were a deliberate strategy to visually emphasize their close relationship. The matching white accents on both their dresses and hats, along with the strategically placed brooches, further reinforced this visual connection. The outfits, therefore, were not simply coordinated attire, they were a carefully crafted visual narrative designed to highlight the close bond between mother and daughter. The outfits, therefore, were not simply a fashion statement, they were a powerful symbol of familial unity and a carefully constructed public image. The choice of accessories further underscored the deliberate nature of the coordinated appearance. Charlotte's horseshoe brooch, a family heirloom passed down from the Queen Mother, held historical significance and symbolized the continuity of royal tradition. Catherine's brooch, representing her role with the Irish Guards, added another layer of meaning, connecting the mother-daughter duo to both historical legacy and current royal responsibilities. The brooches, therefore, were not simply decorative items. They were carefully chosen symbols representing both historical continuity and current royal duties. The brooches, therefore, were not simply accessories, they were powerful symbols reinforcing the narrative of familial unity and royal tradition. The relaxed and confident demeanor displayed by Princess Charlotte during the event marked a significant departure from her previous appearances. In contrast to her previous attempts to manage Prince Louis's exuberant behavior, Charlotte appeared entirely focused on her interaction with her mother, showcasing a newfound maturity and self-assurance. Charlotte's demeanor, therefore, was not simply a matter of age, it was a reflection of her growing confidence and her understanding of her role within the royal family. Charlotte's demeanor, therefore, was not simply a matter of composure, it was a powerful symbol of her growing maturity and her understanding of her role within the royal family. The mother-daughter duo's close proximity throughout the event, particularly during the Buckingham Palace balcony appearance, further emphasized their strong bond. Their shared smiles, whispered conversations, and coordinated movements underscored the deep connection between them, creating a heartwarming and relatable image for the public. The close proximity, therefore, was not simply a matter of chance, it was a deliberate strategy to emphasize the close bond between mother and daughter. The close proximity, therefore, was not simply a physical closeness, it was a powerful symbol of the deep affection and understanding between mother and daughter. The coordinated outfits and close interaction between Catherine and Charlotte were not isolated incidents, they represent a consistent pattern of behavior reflecting their shared personality traits and close relationship. Catherine's hands-on parenting style, including carving out special time for one-on-one activities with Charlotte, has contributed significantly to their strong bond. The coordinated appearances, therefore, were not simply coincidental, they were a reflection of a carefully cultivated relationship built on shared experiences and mutual affection. The coordinated appearances, therefore, were not simply a public display, they were a reflection of a deeply personal and meaningful relationship. The deliberate coordination of their wardrobes, evident well before the Trooping the Color, further underscores the significance of their shared appearances. Their coordinated outfits at the Victory in Europe Day celebrations in April 2025, for example, showcased a similar theme of relaxed sociability and private interaction. The coordinated appearances, therefore, were not simply a matter of style, they were a deliberate strategy to project a specific image of familial unity and closeness. The coordinated appearances, therefore, were not simply a fashion statement, they were a carefully constructed public image designed to reinforce the narrative of familial unity and closeness. Public's overwhelmingly positive response to Catherine and Charlotte's coordinated appearances highlights the enduring appeal of relatable and heartwarming images within the royal family. Comments on social media, praising their stunning outfits and emphasizing their close bond, underscore the public's desire for glimpses into the more personal and human aspects of royal life. The positive response, therefore, was not simply a matter of fashion. It was a reflection of the public's desire for relatable and heartwarming images within the royal family. The positive response, therefore, was not simply a matter of approval. It was a reflection of the public's desire for genuine connection and relatable moments within the often formal world of the royal family. Princess Charlotte's growing maturity and confidence, evident in her relaxed demeanor and her ability to engage in conversation with her mother while managing her brother's behavior, represent a significant shift in her public image. Her transition from a young royal focused on maintaining order to a self-assured individual comfortable in her role underscores her development and her growing understanding of royal life. Charlotte's development, therefore, was not simply a matter of age. It was a reflection of her growing maturity and her increasing comfort within her role. Charlotte's development, therefore, was not simply a personal journey. It was a powerful symbol of the evolving dynamics within the royal family. In conclusion, the coordinated appearances and close interaction between Princess Catherine and Princess Charlotte at the 2025 Trooping the Color were not simply a coincidence. They were a carefully crafted public display of familial unity and a powerful symbol of the evolving dynamics within the royal family. The deliberate coordination of their outfits, their relaxed demeanor, and their close proximity all contributed to a narrative of maternal influence, growing maturity, and the increasingly prominent role of Princess Charlotte within the monarchy. The event, therefore, was not simply a ceremonial occasion. It was a carefully orchestrated public relations strategy designed to project a specific image of familial unity, maternal influence, and the growing maturity of Princess Charlotte. The event, therefore, was not simply a public appearance. It was a powerful symbol of the evolving dynamics within the royal family and the increasing prominence